breeze.
Hello guys, so my name is Isabel and I want to talk about a really important topic today, and that is forgiveness. We hear about forgiveness in self-development areas, we hear about forgiveness in the Holy Scripts, we hear about forgiveness in health sentence. I was thinking about forgiveness myself because I have been doing this for many years and I thought that I forgave some people. But then I came to realize that actually, I want to ask you one question that I ask myself. Why is it so hard to forgive? So, my conclusion, it doesn't have to be that way for you. But I know for myself that what I found out was that the reason why it's so hard to forgive is because you kind of think, you take it personally. So let me give you an example. So you think about someone, let's say they leave you, and what you think about is that, I wasn't enough, or perhaps I'm unworthy, or I'm unlovable, or perhaps somebody was better. But let's make things clear. Forgiveness is about realizing that it has nothing to do with you. Whatever a person chooses to do or chooses not to do has nothing to do with you. Let me give you an example. For instance, you go to a shop and you want to buy some clothes. Let's say I want to have this cardigan, right? And you go to the mirror and I choose this one because it feels right for me. But that doesn't mean that the rest of the clothes are unlovable, ugly, not enough, I don't know what, It's just about my personal preference. And that's all. What somebody chooses to think about you, what somebody chooses to feel about you has nothing to do with you, and you shouldn't take it personal. You should realize that it's like you can't blame people or yourself for not feeling right with someone. It's just a matter of that your consciousness doesn't fit together, or your consciousness doesn't harmonize with each other. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. And this is very important that you realize that this has nothing to do with you. And this realization came across my mind, and then I realized I actually didn't feel that bad anymore. I mean, I made what I'm gonna ask you to do if you want to detox your mind is that there is 3 parts, and I'm gonna do a series of 3 parts video, and I'm gonna talk about the first thing is forgiveness, which I talked about a little bit in this video. The second will be self-love and self-worth. So forgiveness, why is it important? We talked about it. You have to realize that it's not personal. It has nothing to do with you, and it's not your fault either, whether you choose to leave someone or whether you chose to think about something that you were not. Let's give you another example. So we grow up, and during this time we increase our consciousness, we realize things that we didn't know before. And during this time you learn how to build your character. So while you're doing this, you can't blame yourself for making mistakes. Like, you can't blame yourself for falling down when you try to walk, And so what I did, and what I will suggest you to do, I'll ask you to do 2 things. First thing, make a list of all the people that you have some friction with. You don't have to put forgiveness, but you have some friction with. And realize or think about this. Let it really sink in to your consciousness, to your mind, into your soul, that try to think that it has nothing to do with you. Whatever that person chooses to do, think, unless you did something like cheating or something. But again, that's about that person's personal values, that they don't appreciate cheating, and that's again about them, if you get the point. So I would suggest you to make a list of all the people that you need to forgive, or want to forgive, or have some friction with, and then one by one just tell yourself that it has nothing to do with me. I am as good as I am, and I am worthy, and I'm loving, and I'm, lovable, and I'm precious, and this should not change according to what a person do to you, or say to you, or leave you, or cheat on you. It has nothing to do with you, nothing. It's their personal values, it's their personal needs, it's what they choose to do. So that was the first thing. I want you to do the list, and then the second thing, check them off like one by one. You need to forgive, to release yourself, to detox your mind. You understand? It's not just a thing, it's actually energy. It's not just a thing. Oh, it sounds pretty and holistic and holy to just forgive. No, it's about freeing yourself from the past. You have to free yourself from the past in order to be here and be like really present in your life, and think about who you want to be in this life. I don't want to go around and think about things that happened years ago, and who left me and who I left, and what did what and who did who. I don't care. I'm not there anymore. I'm here right now in my life, having this video with you, and I'm detoxing my mind, my soul, my spirit, my thoughts. And what I realized is that I'm just telling you, wait for the feeling. Wait for the feeling when you feel the past had just let you go. It's like this feeling is different. It's actually liberating. It's liberating. Is that how you said it? It's freeing your soul, yourself. So that's the first thing, and then I'm gonna talk about self-love and self-esteem, because these three things kind of grip you into negative thoughts about yourself, and negative thoughts keep you on a low frequency. That means more people of that kind comes into your life, more situations of that kind comes into your life. And like sometimes I have been in situations where I have been like, yeah, this is how people are, or this is how that person is, or I want to be right about that. Let go. It's just your ego. It's just having a grip of you, and what it does is just reinforce this the situations again and again. So we have to like detox ourselves from all these things, but we begin first with forgiveness, and also to forgive yourself. It's not personal either towards yourself. Like if you have made mistakes during your time here on earth, where you're learning how to be a person, how to build your character, how to be a person in this world, it's not that. It's just mistakes. You learn from them. This is experience, and this is what's called wisdom. This is how wisdom is built, by learning from them, reflecting on things. So I think I will leave you for now, and I hope to see you in the next video. and there we will talk about self-esteem. Peace out.